Hey guys, it's me, Random Ambassador, and welcome to this thing. If you don't remember in the past, I've done Total Dangan Island, I think is what it was. It was this Brant Steel generator thing, but instead of doing the Total Drama rather, I'm doing the Hunger Games. Yay! Look at all these people. I put them in districts according to what they were in the game. So, yeah, let's start. As the tribute stands on their podiums, the horn sounds. Junko and Munakata fight for a bag. Junko gives up and retreats. Oh boy. Chihiro finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Go Chihiro, best boy. Celeste runs away. Seiko runs away. Hoshi runs away. Kirigiri runs away. Angie strangles Bandai. Poor Bandai. Even in the Hunger Games, he doesn't get any character development. Togami grabs a shield so that he can protect himself. Hina grabs a jar of fishing bait while Rantaro gets the fishing gear. Sayonji runs away. Shirogane runs away. Ririka, Makoto, Chiza, and Gundam share everything they gather before running. Hagakure runs away. Oh, Teru and Gozu work together to drown Jotaro. No, not Jotaro. Look at his little face. He didn't deserve it. Mukuro and Chiaki both run away from the cornucopia. Day 1. Mukuro searches for firewood. Gundam thinks about home. Hagakure travels to higher ground. Chiaki thinks about home. Seiko constructs a shack. Togami sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Smart rich boy. Munakata tries to sleep through the entire day. Kirigiri defeats Celeste in a fight but spares her life. Makoto stabs Ririka in the back with a trident. Backstab the backstabber, I guess. I never liked Ririka, to be honest with you. I can feel the hate coming towards me already. Rentaro sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Shirogane picks flowers. Hoshi catches Hina off guard and kills her. They're in the same district, I think, aren't they? I think I put them in the same district. Chihiro receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I just imagine him with the explosives just like, what would I do with that? I don't know what to do with this. Sayonji constructs a shack. Chiza travels to higher ground. Junko strangles Gozu after engaging in a fist fight. Let's process that for a second. Junko strangles Gozu, a wrestler, after engaging in a fist fight. Why was she fist fighting a wrestler? That's the question. Like, look at him. You can tell he's ripped. You can tell fighting him is a terrible, terrible idea. Yet she does it anyway. Because Junko is batshit crazy. Teru injures himself, and Angie collects fruit from a tree. Proceed. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rest in pieces Bandai, Jotaro, Ririka, Hina, and Gozu. I will miss all of you. Especially Jotaro, because Jotaro, he needs lots of hugs. I love him. Night 1, Seiko screams for help. Kirigiri convinces Shirogane to snuggle with her. Okay, Makoto loses sight of where he is. Togami defeats Celeste in a fight but spares her life. Why does Celeste keep losing fights? She's just like, oh no, you have bested me, murder me please. It's like she wants to die. Teru sees a fire but stays hidden. Hagakure receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Munakata, Junko, Rantaro, and Hoshi tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Like, would Munakata's ghost story be about Chiza? Is that what it is? He's just like, oh, I was in the room with everyone, and then suddenly the chandelier falls and my girlfriend is dead. and Junko just tells them all about the Hope's Peak Academy with Makoto's class. She's like, I caused every death in that building. And Rantaro and Hoshi are just kind of like, ooh, we are ghosts. Sorry for the spoiler, I'll put a spoiler warning in the description. Chiaki shoots a poisonous blow dart into Chihiro's neck, slowly killing him. No, best boy. Jesus stays awake all night. Angie fends Gundam Sayonji and Mukuro away from her fire. Oh boy. If Angie is capable of keeping Mukuro, the ultimate soldier, away from her fire, I don't think any of these characters are very smart. Rantaro, Togami, Chiaki, Sayonji, and Mukuro track down and kill Junko. Those are the real survivors now. In some weird AU where, like, the Hope's Peak Academy thing is just, like, all messed up and, like, only Togami and Mukuro are there from that. I suppose I could see it, with Mukuro being like, you betrayed my trust, that I loved you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's Junko. And Junko's just like, YOLO! I don't know. Shirogane fishes. Chiza tries to spear a fish with a trident. Hoshi receives clean water. Makoto steals from Seiko while she isn't looking. Teru begs for Angie to kill him. She refuses, keeping Teru alive. Celeste attacks Gundam, but he manages to escape. Celeste is not good at the Hunger Games. Hagakure diverts Munakana's attention and runs away. Kirigiri collects fruit from a tree. Hunger Games arena event. Okay. Monkey mutts fill the arena. Togami injures Makoto and leaves him for the monkey mutts. Chiaki say, oh, the mutts are, for those of you who haven't read of the Hunger Games, the mutts are kind of like animals, but they all have similarities to the, tributes that have already died. Like, I think in the book, it said one of them kind of looked like Rue, and Rue died. So the monkey mutts are like monkeys with features that resemble like Bandai and Jotaro and Rurika and all that. Chiaki survives, Chiza survives, Celeste survives somehow, Angie survives, Teru survives, Sayonji dies from internal bleeding caused by a monkey mutt. Aww. While running, Rentaro falls over and grabs Kirigiri on the way down. The monkey mutts kill them. Aw, man. Shirogane survives. Gundam is pummeled to the ground and killed by a troop of monkey mutts. Oh my god. Even Gundam's animal whispering couldn't save him. Munakata survives. Mukuro survives. Seiko uses Hagakure as a shield from the monkey mutts, and Hoshi dies from internal bleeding caused by a monkey mutt. Wow then. 9 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Chihiro, Junko, Makoto died? Oh yeah, Togami injured Makoto. Sayonji, Rantaro, Kirikiri, Gundam, Hagakure, Hoshi. Huh. Chiza and Shirogane huddle for warmth. Munakata cries himself to sleep. Celeste tries to treat her infection. Mukuro and Chiaki huddle for warmth. Togami, Angie, Teru, and Seiko sleep in shifts. Huh. Teru, Chiaki, and Seiko hunt for other tributes. Angie camouflages herself in the bushes. Celeste steals from Munakata while he isn't looking. Togami, Shirogane, and Chiza hunt for other tributes, and Mukuro receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. I think if anyone out of these characters has a good chance of winning, it might be Munakata or Mukuro, like, based off of canon. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance because no one died, hooray. Just kidding, Angie sets Celeste on fire with a Molotov. Oh, I just got all the flashbacks to the burning of the Versailles Witch. Seiko attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Munakata tends to his wounds. Mukuro loses sight of where she is. Teru shoots an arrow into Shirogane's head. Togami destroys Chiza's supplies while she's asleep, and Chiaki cooks food before putting her fire out. Well then. The cornucopia is replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Teru repeatedly stabs Seiko to death with sighs. I can see that because the memoirs from his family would be his mom. And you all saw Chapter 1 of Danganronpa 2, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. Togami decides not to go to the feast. Mukuro, Chiaki, and Munakata confront each other to grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. Angie destroys Chisa's memoirs out of spite. Angie, what the heck? You don't do that. Chiaki and Mukuro hunt for the tributes. Munakata runs away from Teru. Angie hunts for tributes. Chisa receives clean water from an unknown sponsor, and Togami receives food. So it looks like... Ooh. The arena turns pitch black and nobody can see a thing. Munakata flails his weapon around, accidentally killing Chiaki. Oh no, not best girl. One of my best girls. Chisa survives. Teru finds and kills Angie, who was making too much noise. Togami survives, and Mukuro survives. Angie. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Celeste, I don't know why Shirigane's picture is clock-faced, but it is. I guess I didn't put the picture in right. Seiko, Chiaki, and Angie. Rest in pieces. Togami receives a hatchet. Teru convinces Munakata to snuggle with him. Chisa severely injures Mukuro, but puts her out of her misery. Does that mean Chisa killed Mukuro? I think it does. So Mukuro's not gonna win. Munakata scares Chisa off, Teru receives food, and Togami is pricked by thorns. Only Mukuro. Teru is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Chisa is awoken by nightmares. Munakata stabs Togami while his back is turned. This is our final 3. Teru, Munakata, and Chisa. Oh boy, how did Teru make it this far? Togami, rest in pieces. I never liked you either. Chisa cooks her food before putting her fire out. Teru receives a hatchet, and Munakata attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. They said no one's killing each other right now. Munakata practices his archery. Teru explores, and Chisa discovers a cave. Everyone's alive. Chisa receives an explosive, and Munakata destroys Teru's supplies while he's asleep. Munakata spears Chisa in the abdomen, and Teru accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Oh, Munakata wins. Oh, Munakata, no. Why did he do that? Chisa. Why did he do that to Chisa, of all people? He wins. So, who was the first one to die? Bandai. Oh, dude. How did Teru made it to second place? I will never understand that. Like, Mukuro had a much better chance of winning than Teru. Why? And then that's all the important stuff that happened. I'm surprised. Placements. District 5 won, with District 12 being last. Teru had the most kills, really. Huh. Again, why? Why does this happen? Well, I guess, that ends this video. If you like it, then like, and comment, and subscribe, and look, all of my babies are still alive. And I will get back to you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.